Previously on the Displacement for the Dream Diaries.
It is always a good morning when I wake up in my own energy. I wanted to have a serious conversation with some of you all afraid to move, disempowered, drained of energy, mental abuse and the emotional abuse that you can't see visible marks from, that you have to get out.
I closed my successful business to follow my dream.
TKO Skin will be closing.
It took me around the world, but I landed in a hot seat.
New York State levied my bank accounts. I'm living in my car. Thank you for believing in me.
Now I'm working to get out of my car to spread love on TV.
And love yourself.
I don't know. I have to try.
Nothing will stop me.
Displacement for the Dream Diaries.
I'm in love with all your lights and your colors. I'm in love with all your nights. But you've kept me far away from
Today's
my
Displacement for the Dream
And
Diaries.
to my heart I cannot lie. Stars may
Stealth again. I'm hoping that this is it, because if this is not it, then I don't know what is.
Hey, Tonya.
Hi.
Nice to finally meet you. I'm
Oh,
Melissa.
nice to
Come on
meet you
in.
too.
I might be a little grubby. I was out in the yard. So.
Oh, you're doing some yard work?
Yeah. So you just moved here from New York. That's
Yeah, definitely, and it's the change that I've been wanting.
good. Well, that's great. Fireplace was never a real fireplace. This is very common in LA because
Yeah, I've seen that a lot.
yeah, a long time ago we have a little like a little heater I would sit in there.
Oh, okay.
And who knows when it was taken out because it wasn't here when we bought the house. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so this is the dining room, and then this is the kitchen, and well, we lived here.
Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah, the table we would leave here, but we just had this recovered and
It's so cute.
We put the spring. They redid it. They did a nice job. We would spend hours in this kitchen when we lived here because it's small, but the guy that I bought the house from in 2002
Yeah.
had this covered, but I never liked them. That wasn't this; it was different. But it just was it was kind of worn out. So, but it's so comfortable. We sit in here for hours. When we lived
Yeah.
here. So I'll tell you what we're doing with the stove. I'm actually stove shopping. We have an old stove in the garage, but our intention is to buy a new one unless somebody wanted it because I don't know how much you've looked around LA, but they're really popular, those old Keefe and Merritt stoves.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but you know, they're not, if you're a serious cook, I mean, it works fine. It's just the ovens are really small. And we were trying to kind of, when we just put this floor
That
in.
sounds good to me. Nice stove.
New stove, yeah, because we wanted to modernize it a little bit because not everybody likes those. You know, some people love them, some people don't. So, in fact, I was supposed to get to that today, but I may go after you come. And then there's the washer dryers in here.
Okay.
It's relative. They're basic, but they worked. I've used them
Yeah.
a ton because I've been staying here on the weekends a lot,
Oh,
working
okay.
on the house and overseeing stuff.
I love this floor. It's
Yeah,
really
thanks.
beautiful.
We just put it in, and then this is another little cabinet. Obviously, it's been here, and then there's a door here. We can turn that off. It's kind of annoying. So there's a door here to go out,
Oh, okay.
and then there's a really bright light. So if you do have to go out at night or anything.
Oh, there's some chairs up there now. That wasn't
Yeah.
there yesterday.
I know.
Yes, I see you've been a busy
I'm
bee.
trying. That's fine. I'll give you that, and then we'll go out back. And then, I mean, it's in really good shape, the house. So then so there's a little linen closet
Oh,
in
I
here.
love this.
Yeah, we got to finish. All the windows in the house have been
how
replaced,
beautiful.
except the living room. Yeah. And then this is the one closet, and then you can walk.
Oh, look at that. You can go
So
outside
we
from
put the
here.
deck on when we lived here because the house is small, and the thing about living in California is that, and I'll go around up the other room for you.
Okay.
You can spend a lot of time outside. You know what I
I
mean?
bet.
And then this closet's pretty nice size for
Oh, it
an old
is.
house. And then we just put new window coverings in here, and then we we replaced the mechanism so these windows would open. They were sort of giving us trouble, so those are new. And new light, new vanity. The shower's got a lot of pressure.
Oh, I love this.
Which
I
is
love
nice.
the rain shower. Okay.
And I made my handyman put some lock on. I mean, never any trouble, but I just kind of worry about security because I'm a security nut.
I see.
And we put a brand new motion light by the gate. So
Oh,
when you come
okay.
up at night, if you wanted to come in and out of that gate, that light will come on.
Oh,
and it's
perfect.
super bright. We just had the deck painted and
It's waterproof, weatherproof.
yeah, I mean they do wear, you know, but this garage door is new and the motor's new. We didn't have an automatic door out here before,
Oh, okay.
and we put paint and some yard stuff, but so I'm trying to keep I'm gonna get everything on 2 or 3 shelves at the most here, and then so you'd have the rest, and then you've got these cabinets here. So these are these old stoves I was telling you about. A lot of people love them in LA. They're quite valuable.
Yeah, I have seen that before.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
They
it
don't cook
works.
well?
No, it works. I just gotta kind of see what the parts are. I gotta put it back. The burners are in there. This lifts up. No, it does.
What is that, a griddle in the middle?
Yeah, they're actually. So you lift this up, and it's got. Anyway, see, it's really cute.
Oh, it is pretty.
I don't know what we're gonna do. It's kind of to decide. Like if the tenant says they want it, we can put it back in there. The thing is, see, the oven is kind of small, but it works perfectly fine. I'd have someone come out and just double check that it services. There's places here in LA that does the job. So we'll put that table isn't. I mean, it doesn't look that great, but it's fine. We'll put that. We'll leave it here with the umbrella and the chairs. If you want to use it, you can. So we took out all this grass over here and put that in this path you're on because it's getting, the drought and all that. But we wanted some grass, so that's why we left this over here.
Okay, so this is the spare room, and it has so this is it. And it has the bathroom, with the toilet behind, and it has the little area to make an outdoor shower, which seems quite nice actually. Okay, so I'm loving the house. The area is nice enough and the price is right and it fits into my plan. Because I'm not bringing in enough revenue from YouTube AdSense, rent the house out on Airbnb while I stay in the spare room. The yard is big, the deck is nice, so I'm thinking I can make like an outdoor area for the Airbnb guests as an extra added incentive, maybe set up a table and do like breakfast in the morning for them so that I can use the revenue from Airbnb to cover the cost of the entire property so that I can stay for free, not have to worry about paying rent while I continue to make videos, but not the Displacement Diaries, but actually make the videos that I came to Los Angeles to make. The Love Seed and Man Day and other things that are along the lines of the TonyaTko show brand. There are a few things that are concerning me. If you rewind and listen to the owner, every sentence that she says is a complaint. And I want to rent a house so that I can not be bothered with neighbors and not have a landlord that's all in my business, etc. So I want to be upfront with everyone. One of my other ideas is to perhaps maybe do some small runs of TKO skin. So one thing that's a little concerning to me is that the garage is filled with so much junk. It's not sterile, it's very dusty and kind of dirty. So that's one thing that's of concern to me. But now I just have to put out a few feelers to see if the owner is going to be okay with me operating business on their property.
one of the donors to my campaign, as you guys know, we have weekly meetings. And one of the donors said that it's probably a good idea to have it put into the lease, just simply that I will be conducting business on the property. And that way I could do the Airbnb. I could also do some small runs of TKO skin. And so things look like they're looking up and going in the direction that I want, but I am a little bit concerned about the neuroticism and the signs of anxiety that are coming from the landlord. It's kind of an early warning sign of a potential problem. Also, I noticed that there's a suitcase on the property. She said that she stays there on the weekend. So I kind of have the feeling that she's going to be somebody who's going to be hovering around. And so I don't know. Tell me, what are your thoughts on this? What kind of sense did you get from her inside of the video? Did she seem hands off or did she seem really hands on? But the property is nice. It's nice. I can just imagine like putting out some string lights over the deck and kind of putting like maybe one of those heaters, like a little fire pit or something, and having an area that the guests can come out and gather. You know, but my concerns are still valid. So I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? Honest. My logic sensors, my mind, my eyes, they're feeling the property, but my spirit, it's not 100% congruous. I'd say 80%, but there's still that portion. I'm like, this could work, but like I said, the owner, her behavior is an early warning sign of potential problems. So I want to hear from you. Please give me your feedback in the comments. Does this seem like a good fit? Did you pick up some warning signs from the owner as well? And what do you think of the plan? Airbnb while I stay out in the spare area. I will need to build a shower. I will need to build a shower because it's like she's thinking about spending money on a stove, but the spare room has no shower. So I definitely, I need my own bathroom space and my own shower space. So like having a bathing area is important to me. Then I'm like, maybe I can convince her, and instead of to leave the stove, instead of spending money on a new stove, spend a little bit of money to kind of put an outdoor shower. I'm really looking forward to the outdoor shower. As those of you remember from the video that I did with the anal sun gazing that I did when I was up in Martha's Vineyard. The hostel is empty right now, and I wanted to talk about this subject. One of my dreams came true. Having my anus in the sun. You see, and there's a button right here that actually changes. Just amazing. And I want to get an outdoor shower when I build my house. It was showering, right? And the sun was shining down through the clouds, and it was amazing. So like the water, I was all sudsy and everything, and the light was shining, and a rainbow started to form around me, and that's when I knew that this was a special day and that I had to go for it. As I'm looking forward to reliving that experience, especially if I can relive it day after day after day. And if you guys don't know that video, go back and check that out. This might be working. This might be working. This might be coming together. Hug me, hug me, hug me. Oh! I love you all so very, very much. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, what? Love yourself. And part of loving yourself is creating the vision of what it is that you want, going after it, and listening to your internal calling and your internal guiding until you get it. Peace. Honor yourself. Next time on the Displacement for the Dream Diaries.
This is it. And as you see, there's a little patio outside. And I am actually going to be pulling out of here today. But I'm just pulling off from Hollywood on to the next adventure. Difficult for me leaving places because, but it was time. Grind had kind of...
The Displacement for the Dream Diaries.
The sun was shining, I'm showering, I'm sudsy, the rainbow is sparkling off of me, and then I said, now is the moment for me to make this dream come true. So I opened up, and as I began to actualize and realize my dream, the most amazing thing happened.